On this day, Han Shangyan was about to return from abroad. Tong Nian took a taxi and rushed to the airport in the rain. Soon, she arrived there. At this time, Han Shangyan and the others had returned, accepting questions from reporters. When Tong Nian entered the hall, Han Shangyan had already boarded the bus in advance, and she only saw Wu Bai at this time. Wu Bai said that he just fell behind the big army because he liked being alone. Tong Nian came to the bus and was laughed at by Han Shangyan because of her funny appearance in a green hat, but she was finally called into the bus by Han Shangyan. Solo brought his daughter Xiao Ai to the restaurant and met Su Cheng, the female team leader of KK. Su Cheng was Xiao Ai's mother. But Xiao Ai seemed to be very reluctant to talk to her. It turned out that Su Cheng and Solo broke up for some reason, and Xiao Ai put all the responsibility on Su Cheng, which made her hold a grudge against Su Cheng all the time. Tong Nian returned to the KK team station with Han Shangyan, but she was embarrassed standing at the door. After all, Han Shangyan didn't say to let her in. When hesitating, Han Shangyan, who was walking in front, came back, pulled her in, and told her not to look around casually. Tong Nian had no choice but to follow Han Shangyan's footsteps hilariously. Han Shangyan left again by himself. Tong Nian saw the huge and trendy bass, and her heart blossomed, and she even played a slide with great interest. Seeing that Han Shangyan passed in front of her and was on the phone with someone else, she suppressed her excitement and secretly took a picture of him with her mobile phone in a playful and excited manner. Han Shangyan knew that she must be acting weird, so he called her to him and asked for her mobile phone. Tong Nian had no choice but to say that she had deleted all the photos she had taken secretly just now. At this time, a friend called Tong Nian and asked about the emotional progress between her and Han Shangyan, which made Tong Nian blushed immediately, and was busy making excuses in front of Han Shangyan. Han Shangyan called in all the KK team members. When Dai Feng saw that Tong Nian was coming to the base for the first time, he chatted with her excitedly. Han Shangyan couldn't bear it any longer when he saw it, and immediately called him up and trained him. He also said why the hand speed test Dai Feng took recently was so poor. Dai Feng was dissatisfied when he saw it. After all, his score was not the worst. Han Shangyan asked Wu Bai what his speed was, and his performance was twice as good as that of Dai Feng. This made Dai Feng feel ashamed immediately. Tong Nian asked them inexplicably what the hand speed test was. Dai Feng said that was a software that measured responses by listening, and was used by Han Shangyan to train team members. Tong Nian immediately decided to start developing a more effective software for them. Later, when Tong Nian returned to the dormitory, she rushed to the computer and started developing software. The next morning, Yaya woke up and found that Tong Nian hadn't slept all night. Tong Nian said sleepily, she did it for one night yesterday, and finally made the software. In KK's team, Xiao Ai got angry again in front of Su Cheng, but when Han Shangyan saw it, he hugged her and wanted to accuse her, but Xiao Ai scolded him dissatisfiedly. Su Cheng wanted to take Xiao Ai to the amusement park, but Xiao Ai refused unhappily. Han Shangyan provoked her with words, and she immediately agreed to go. But after thinking about it for a while, she realized that she had fallen for Han Shangyan's trick just now. At this moment, Tong Nian called Han Shangyan and told him that the software was ready now.